What's up, Bloodgood fans? Just come here to share with you some of my Bloodgood collection. It's pretty complete, and I'll try to go in chronological order. If I get out of order, don't get too mad at me. We're going to start off here with the original demo Metal Missionaries on cassette. This is the first pressing, and according to a discussion I had with Michael Bloodgood recently in a Zoom interview, this first pressing they only made about 150 copies of. So I doubt there's a whole lot of them left floating around out there, but that is the first issue. And then I guess once they saw how popular it was, they were doing shows, selling them after the shows. There was demand to make more, so I guess they decided to change the artwork. So they went to the black. So you can see the difference here in them. This one's more of a grayish color, but here we have that. And cassette, instead of white, they went with a black cassette with the white labels. So there's that. I got a couple of these. I got problems when it comes to collecting this kind of music. So then moving along, I'll show you this one. It's just unique. It stays in order. It's a copy of the first self-titled from 1986 on cassette, and right now I just have the cover here. And the cover is signed by Mark Willing. Then in here you have David Zafiro, Michael Bloodgood signature, and then you open it up and there's Les Carlson. So then here we have the self-titled 1986 on vinyl. For a little more detail, here is the back cover, looking all glammed out like 1986. And here is the vinyl with the yellow frontline label. And we'll look in here at the inner sleeve. It has the original inner sleeve with a picture of the band and song lyrics. So, you know, I'm just kind of giving this stuff as a little reference. So if people out there looking to get a Bloodgood collection, this is the kind of stuff that is out there. Then moving on to 1987, Detonation. This album is killer. Very heavy. To me, the first two albums, musically, instrumentally, are like in the vein of Iron Maiden kind of sound, as far as a secular band goes to compare it to. There's the back cover. Kind of reminds me of He-Man. Kind of looks like a Castle Grayskull or something. So then this one came with a couple of cool things on the inside. So here's a merchandise order form where you could order the t-shirts and whatnot. And then for the lyric sheet, so it's got the pictures, but it wasn't really like a one that holds the album, like an inner sleeve. It just kind of folds like that. It's like a partial fold. But pretty cool stuff. It's always fun when you get the extra bonus material inside. And then in that same era, here we have, it's a promo 45 of the song Crucify and Self-Destruction. Take a look at the vinyl here, and you see where it's a promo item right there. It says copy not for sale. So I would just assume that these were given to radio stations, record execs, possibly even record shops, I'm not sure, but they were never for sale, just promo only. Put that away here in a minute. Somehow I ended up with two of them. But there's nothing wrong with having extras, right? Then, moving along, here we've got Rockin' a Hard Place. And this is a fantastic album. Their sound changed here. Not necessarily for the worse or the better. It's still Bloodgood. And then here is the lyric sheet and this is literally just a sheet. It does not hold the vinyl or anything like that. Then, as you can see, the vinyl here on front line, black label. This is a US copy. Trying to make sure I stay in order with these. Then we've got Out of the Darkness. Pull this one out. This one is not, or was never released in the United States on vinyl. This is from United Kingdom. This album is really good and has some heavy songs on it. But here is the vinyl, and this is on Alarma record label. This thing is like near mint condition. I highly recommend picking one up sometime. Then we have Alive in America, Bloodgood Live, Volume 1. Also a United Kingdom pressing. And I guess some of these United Kingdom pressings were kind of no frills, didn't come with any inner sleeves or lyric sheets or anything like that, or at least the ones I have don't have them. And then the vinyl here, the label on this one is Intense. So this one was released through Intense Records, United Kingdom. And Shaking the World, Bloodgood Live, Volume 2. So that's the rest of the show. So if you had the VHSs of these are the audio of those same shows. I know later, when it came out on DVD, they changed the name to Rock Theater, but originally they were Shaking the World and Alive in America, and this also is, as you would guess, Intense Records label, same as the Volume 1. Now, we move on to All Stand Together, which at this point in time, this is January 2021, there hasn't been any say about any release of All Stand Together on vinyl or anything like that. So the only format I have this on is CD. Obviously, it was put out on cassette also. And this is an excellent album. And there's the disc and the inside. This is a US release. But they were changing with this. Their sound kind of changed with the times. This one being 1991. You put it on, it sounds like 1991. What music, a lot of rock sounded like at the time. They kind of got away from the really, really heavy sound. But it's really good. Really melodic. And then another here that's never been on vinyl, and it probably never will be, is the Bloodgood Collection. And this was also on cassette, but this is just the compact disc. And I would show you this, but I think it's in my stereo right now. So there's that. And the last of my Bloodgood collection is going to be Dangerously Close on vinyl. I had this on the original CD release, but this just came out on vinyl, and it came in, you could get black vinyl, red vinyl, or silver vinyl. And this one we're going to open. It's never been unsealed, so I'm going to go from sealed to revealed for you guys and let you see what I have here. Doing a video, yes. Trying to not slice the album cover itself. This one's cool. It came with a fold-out poster. We'll try to take a look at it here in a minute. Here's the inner sleeve. Guess it opens on the side. And we have the silver vinyl. Looks really cool. I guess they did the best that they could with the silver. Obviously, it's got a lot of a grayish look to it. They can't really make it a glossy silver like it's a platinum record or anything like that. But I think they did a very nice job. And this was a girder pressing. So there you have that. And there is this big fold out poster here. I don't even know if I can get it all in the shot, but it's basically the album cover. So if anybody was looking for a Bloodgood poster to frame, this is the way to get one. I don't think Bloodgood ever actually put out big posters or anything like that. Like you couldn't go to a Spencer's Gifts back in the mid-'80s and get a Bloodgood poster or anything like that. But thanks for watching. This was my Bloodgood collection. God bless.